Kyle Bass, the $4 billion gamble documentary. Imagine predicting a financial disaster and turning it into a $4 billion win. This is Kyle Bass's story. In this documentary, you'll witness the intricate journey of a man who saw the signs, made bold moves, and reaped immense rewards, all while the world watched in shock and awe. Kyle Bass is a name synonymous with shrewd financial acumen and bold predictions. As the founder of Hayman Capital Management, Bass rose to prominence by making one of the most significant trades in financial history. But who is the man behind the headlines? Let's delve into the life and mind of Kyle Bass. Born and raised in Texas, Kyle Bass grew up in an environment that fostered curiosity and ambition. His early years were marked by a keen interest in the mechanics of money and markets. This fascination drove him to pursue higher education, where he honed his analytical skills and laid the groundwork for his future endeavors in finance. Bass's career began in the competitive world of financial services, where he cut his teeth at firms like Bear Stearns. These early experiences provided him with invaluable insights into market dynamics and risk assessment. Each step he took in these formative years prepared him for the seismic moves he would later make. The founding of Hayman Capital Management marked a pivotal moment in Bass's career. With a vision to create a hedge fund that could navigate and capitalize on market anomalies, Bass set out to build a team of like-minded individuals. Together, they embarked on a journey that would eventually lead them to one of the most profitable trades in financial history. Kyle Bass founded Hayman Capital Management in 2006, aiming to create a hedge fund that would capitalize on his keen insights into market trends. With a team of sharp financial minds, he set out to identify unique investment opportunities. Their collective efforts soon led them to scrutinize the housing market. Early investments by Hayman Capital were a mixed bag, with both triumphs and setbacks shaping the fund's early years. These experiences honed Bass's analytical skills and prepared him for future challenges. Despite the ups and downs, Bass remained steadfast in his vision for the firm. As 2007 approached, signs of trouble in the housing market began to surface. Bass noticed unusual patterns in mortgage, lending practices, and rising default rates. These troubling indicators suggested that a financial storm was brewing, one that could have far-reaching consequences. Bass delved deep into research, analyzing housing data and mortgage-backed securities. He identified a bubble in the subprime mortgage market, fueled by reckless lending and unsustainable debt levels. His meticulous analysis convinced him that a significant market correction was imminent. Armed with this knowledge, Bass devised a strategy to short the housing market. He planned to use credit default swaps to bet against mortgage-backed securities. This bold move required careful planning and a deep understanding of complex financial instruments. To execute his bold move, Kyle Bass meticulously crafted a strategy to short the market. He recognized the severity of the subprime mortgage bubble and devised a plan to capitalize on its impending collapse. His approach involved complex financial instruments that would profit as the market tumbled. Bass's strategy centered around credit default swaps, financial derivatives that function like insurance against defaults. By purchasing these swaps, he essentially bet that mortgage-backed securities would fail. His deep understanding of these instruments allowed him to leverage their potential for massive gains. Securing investor backing for his audacious plan was no small feat. Bass had to convince stakeholders of his convictions and the impending crisis. His persuasive arguments and detailed analysis eventually garnered the necessary support, allowing him to amass significant capital for his high-stakes venture. As the market began to show signs of distress, initial reactions were mixed. While some saw the early warning signs, others remained skeptical. The financial landscape was tense, with few anticipating the magnitude of the upcoming collapse. This uncertainty created a volatile environment ripe for Bass's calculated bet. The housing bubble's burst marked the beginning of the financial chaos Bass had predicted. As default rates surged and home prices plummeted, the market unraveled. This period of turmoil validated Bass's foresight, and his strategic positioning allowed him to capitalize significantly as the crisis deepened. As the housing bubble began to burst, financial institutions struggled to manage the fallout. Major banks faced unprecedented losses, grappling with the collapse of mortgage-backed securities. The domino effect was swift and severe, leading to a credit freeze and widespread panic in the financial markets. Media outlets quickly picked up on the unfolding crisis, broadcasting the turmoil to a global audience. Financial analysts and pundits dissected the situation, attempting to make sense of the chaos. Kyle Bass became a prominent figure in these discussions, often cited for his prescient warnings and bold strategy. The moment Bass's strategy paid off was a defining one. As the market crumbled, his investments in credit default swaps yielded enormous returns. Hayman Capital's portfolio skyrocketed, turning a relatively modest fund into a powerhouse. Bass's foresight and daring move were vindicated spectacularly. The immediate aftermath saw Bass and Hayman Capital thrust into the spotlight. The financial gains were astronomical, solidifying Bass's reputation as a savvy and fearless investor. His success story became a beacon for others in the industry, showcasing the potential rewards of contrarian thinking and meticulous research. Public perception of Bass post-crisis was mixed. Some hailed him as a genius who saw what others missed, while critics accused him of profiting from disaster. Despite the controversy, Bass remained unapologetic, confident in his analysis and strategy. His story became a compelling narrative in the broader financial crisis saga. Kyle Bass's foresight on the European debt crisis showcased his astute understanding of global financial markets. He predicted economic turmoil in Greece and other European nations due to unsustainable debt levels. This prediction further cemented his reputation as a financial visionary, demonstrating his ability to anticipate significant economic shifts beyond the U.S. Analyzing Japan's economic future, Bass invested in Japanese debt, anticipating a dramatic shift. He believed Japan's aging population and substantial debt would lead to severe economic consequences. This bold move illustrated his willingness to challenge conventional wisdom and bet against major economies, highlighting his contrarian investment approach. Post-2008, Bass became a frequent presence in media and financial conferences. He shared insights on economic trends and market strategies, gaining a significant following. His articulate explanations and confident predictions made him a sought-after speaker, further establishing his authority in the financial world. Despite his success, Bass faced criticisms and controversies. Some questioned his aggressive investment strategies and public predictions. Critics argued that his bold bets often created market anxiety. Nonetheless, he remained unapologetic, confident in his research and convictions, consistently defending his approach amidst the scrutiny. Beyond finance, Bass engaged in philanthropy, supporting various charitable causes. He focused on initiatives promoting education and healthcare, leveraging his wealth for public good. His philanthropic efforts reflected a commitment to giving back, balancing his aggressive market persona with a dedication to societal improvement. Kyle Bass's remarkable $4 billion short trade offers invaluable lessons for investors. His success underscores the importance of thorough research, conviction, and timing. By identifying market inefficiencies and acting decisively, Bass demonstrated that informed, bold strategies can yield extraordinary returns even during economic downturns. His story is a masterclass in strategic risk-taking. The impact of Bass's trade on financial regulations was profound. His actions highlighted the vulnerabilities in the financial system, prompting policymakers to introduce tighter regulations to prevent similar crises. These regulatory changes aim to enhance market transparency and stability, ensuring that future financial activities would be scrutinized more rigorously. Kyle Bass's trade had a lasting influence on market strategies. His success inspired a generation of investors to adopt more sophisticated risk management techniques. The use of credit default swaps became more prevalent, and the importance of macroeconomic analysis in investment decisions gained greater recognition, reshaping investment paradigms. Reflecting on his success, Kyle Bass remains humble yet confident. He attributes his achievements to diligent research and a willingness to challenge conventional wisdom. Bass emphasizes the importance of staying informed and adaptable in a constantly evolving financial landscape, offering a personal perspective that resonates with both seasoned and aspiring investors. Today, Kyle Bass continues to make waves in the financial world. He remains actively involved in investment management, focusing on global macroeconomic trends. Bass also participates in public discourse through media appearances and conferences, sharing insights and advocating for sound economic policies, while maintaining a keen eye on emerging market opportunities. Financial experts offer valuable insights into Kyle Bass's strategy, highlighting his meticulous research and bold moves. They discuss the complexity of credit default swaps and the market conditions that made his trade possible. These perspectives underscore the significance of Base's approach and its impact on the financial world. Inside Hayman Capital, the atmosphere was intense as the subprime mortgage crisis unfolded. Staff worked tirelessly, analyzing data and adjusting strategies. The pressure was immense, but the team's dedication and Base's leadership kept them focused. This behind-the-scenes look reveals the human element in high-stakes financial trading. Creating this documentary involved extensive research, interviews, and archival footage. The team sought to present an accurate and engaging narrative of Base's journey. They faced challenges in sourcing information and securing interviews, but their persistence paid off, resulting in a comprehensive and compelling documentary. To engage viewers, the documentary poses questions about financial predictions and market behavior. These questions encourage viewers to reflect on Base's strategies and consider their own investment approaches. This interactive element aims to foster a deeper understanding of financial markets and the factors that drive them. The documentary recaps the $4 billion short trade, emphasizing key moments and strategies. It highlights the warning signs Base identified, the formulation of his plan, and the eventual payoff. This summary reinforces the significance of Base's achievement and its lasting impact on financial trading and market analysis. Kyle Bass's story offers numerous lessons for aspiring traders. His meticulous research, willingness to take risks, and ability to convince investors underscore the importance of preparation and conviction. Aspiring traders can learn from his example the value of deep analysis and the courage to act on their insights despite widespread skepticism. Reflecting on the significance of Base's trade highlights the profound impact one individual can have on the financial world. His success demonstrated how understanding market fundamentals and anticipating crises can lead to monumental gains. It also serves as a reminder of the ever-present risks and opportunities in the financial markets. As we conclude this documentary, we look forward to exploring more financial stories that have shaped the world. Our next episode will delve into another remarkable tale of market foresight and strategic brilliance. Stay tuned for more insights and lessons from the world of high finance. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into Kyle Bass's historic trade. If you found this documentary enlightening, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your engagement helps us bring more compelling financial stories to our audience. Acknowledging those who contributed to this documentary is essential. We extend our gratitude to the financial experts, research teams, and production crew. For further reading, check the sources listed in the credits. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to sharing more financial insights with you. The documentary captures the intricate story behind Kyle Bass's monumental financial move, offering a deep dive into the strategies and decisions that led to his success. Through interviews, archival footage, and expert analysis, viewers gain an insider's perspective on the events that unfolded during the 2008 financial crisis. To enrich the narrative, financial experts provide their insights, explaining the complexity of Base's strategy and its implications on the market. Their commentary sheds light on the risks and rewards associated with such a bold move, making the documentary not only informative, but also thought-provoking for aspiring traders. Behind-the-scenes footage reveals the high-pressure environment at Hayman Capital during the crisis. The team's intense research and strategic discussions are showcased, highlighting the dedication and expertise required to execute such a significant financial maneuver. This exclusive access offers viewers a unique glimpse into the world of high-stakes finance.